Hello and welcome to Affinity. Last time we looked at using the perspective tool to stretch and shape the picture here. This time I'm going to look at a more specific use for it, which is to literally do when you've got a rectangle that you can straighten up, then you can use it for that. It's like this. Click on this perspective tool there. Then what I do now is with this, I leave that single plane here, but this destination thing, I change that to source. Now then, I'm going to move the corners into the four corners of a rectangle. So I put one here, one down here, because that's going to be straight there. Then one in the corner here. In fact, I'll put it on there. And then this one here, and I'll put it in the corner. Actually, I think that's going to be, because that's not going to be quite right, is it? So we'll put it there. And what I can do then is actually zoom in here to make sure I get it exactly right. So I'm going to go underneath there and against that pillar, then go down here and keep it against that pillar up there and along the bottom of the roof. Then go across here and I'm going to do the inner part of that line there, then go upwards and into the corner there like that, so we get it nice and accurate. I hit Control-0 to go back out again, and here we are. Now I go to the mode here where it says source, and I go back and change it back to destination. But what's happened here? Now what's happened, you see, you grab one of these nodes and you'll see when I move this here, see it's moving it quite a different way. But because I've got snapping on here, I can move this so that I get a nice horizontal line there. And I can move this so I get a vertical. And then move this one so I get a vertical and a horizontal. And there we go, we've straightened it up. So I apply that. And now I can go to the crop tool. I can move in here to where I want it to be to capture that light and apply that there. And there you go, that's even easier for that specific task. The general use of the perspective tool over here is to reshape altogether, but if you want to square up, that's a really easy way to do it. What we'll do slightly differently this time is we'll use curves. If I go to curves here, then if you might remember from the past that this goes along the bottom from was down here from black to white and upwards from black to white up this way, but it's going to be. But by and large it means if you click on the middle here and drag it up, it lightens it. And in fact, if I pull it up here, because these are the lights, I'm making the lights lighter. If I pull this one down here, this makes the darks slightly darker. And that's a way of creating contrast. It's almost like a bit more variable way of using the contrast control. You can do an awful lot with curves, and we'll bring in bits from time to time about doing that. But anyway, there you go, that's it. Hope that was helpful, and thank you very much for watching.